No, not that.
You said choke you.
Choke? No, I didn't.
She doesn't look happy. It looks like he's uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, it bothered me.
This photo just misses the mark. This looks like a friend's picture. Oh my god. If I were her, I'd be pissed. Hi, what's your job? What do you work as? Oh, you can't tell me? Okay. How old are you? Oh, you can't tell me that either. Okay. Oh, because we're on Singles Inferno. That's why. Hi, how's it going? I'm Jessica. I'm a photographer. And today I'm going to be going over the photo shoot episode of the popular Korean reality dating show. Dating show on Netflix, where attractive single people are stranded on a deserted island with limited resources. And it's just like it's kind of like Love Island, but really nothing like Love Island. The show is known for its slow burn approach. It's not like Love Island where people are making out on day one and getting intimate and all that. It's really not. Holding hands and like looking at each other is like a big thing on the show. And on this 5th season, they had a photo shoot challenge. So as a photographer and a fan of the show, I thought it'd be fun to react to it and give my opinion on how they're modeling and how the photo shoot is going. So this is a quick recap of Singles Inferno and what it's about. Participants on the show cannot reveal their ages or professions, and they must find love to escape the island. So in order to go to this 5-star hotel and take a helicopter there, they have to they have to match up with another person that they choose. So they have to be chosen. Only then can they escape this island, deserted island, which actually looks a lot nicer than a lot of the resorts I've seen. This island looks beautiful. I wouldn't want to leave the island to go to the 5-star hotel. Just keep me there. The most common questions on this show: what year do you think I was born? Guess when I was born. What is your first impression of me? What do you think of me? What did you think of me? It's all about what other people think of them and how they're perceived by other people, and guessing the ages and the professions. It's like a big thing. Like, guess what I work as? Just guess. What did you think I worked at? Okay, now that you know what I work as, what did you think I worked as? Okay, how old am I? Do you just guess? Okay, now that you know my age, what did you think I was? Did you think I was older? Do you think I was younger? It's a lot of that. So I'll give you guys the breakdown on what's happening in the show, like the context with all the contestants, and then we'll get into the actual photo shoot. And more importantly, who will win this reward for the best picture, and what is their reward? So the singles are standing outside of what looks like a very suspicious photography studio, and they're all asking each other, what's going on? What's happening? What could this be? And then it is revealed to them that they have to do a photography challenge. I don't know what could be going on inside this building other than a crime. If this were nighttime, I'm not getting into this building. It's worth mentioning that 2 of these people are models, we found out. I'm going to try to say these names correctly. I'm sorry in advance for butchering all of these. So we have the 2 models. No one knows that they're models except for the people that they revealed their job to. Why do they keep it a secret? I don't know. But, I enjoy the show. I've watched 4 seasons of it. So Kim Go-eun also is a model. I mean, the second I saw her, I knew she was a model. She's absolutely beautiful. And she was born in 2000. I don't know. I wrote that down. Because they don't say how old they are. They just say, I was born in 2000. I was born in 02. I was born in 1989. Can you just give me a number? Now you're making me do math. Kim Jae-jin, now he was born in 1998. Okay? And I wrote quiet/strolling guy because he walked in with his hand, like taking a stroll, casual. Hey guys, and then he did this weird thing around the fire pit and then sat somewhere. That was like a big thing that he he diverted his walk and then sat down in a spot that no one thought he was going to sit in. That was a big thing. And that's why I love this show. Is he going to use his dancing skills in this modeling challenge? I don't know. He was born in 1998, everyone. I don't know why they just won't say, oh, he's 30 or he's 25 or no. It has to be born in with the year. Anyways, now that you guys all know that, let's get to the photo shoot. Then the robotic voice says that whoever is voted first place as the hottest couple will receive a special award. And you guys know what I need that prize to be, right? Money.
Because there is one extra male contestant, one of the girls will be allowed to choose 2 guys.
No. She just says that one girl can choose 2 guys for this. And though it may seem like that's the winning strategy, like having more people in your shoot will be better and beneficial, actually not, because that's more people, more problems. More people, more men in your photo shoot, more problems.
It might negatively affect
make things weird.
between
Right.
us, so I need to tread
Exactly.
So it
carefully.
comes down to who will be greedy?
That's right.
Who will
Or
be
focus on
greedy?
just one
Right, just one.
person.
The panel is my favorite, though. I love them all so much. I think it's very interesting to hear from their cultural perspective versus my own. Because I think I feel like we differ on so many things. Sometimes they'll be like, oh my God, look how he blinked his eye. And I'm like, okay, yeah? He's okay? And that's like a whole episode because he blinked his eye 2 times. And that's it. I'm interested in that. That's why I'm watching the show.
But if you pick 2 guys, you get 2 photo shoots. So statistically,
Oh.
your chances of winning increase.
So actually, I was wrong. You don't pose with 2 guys. You do 2 separate photo shoots. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Okay, I'm definitely picking 2 guys, and one of them better be a model. So the girls choose their numbers, okay? The girl who got number 1 goes first. She gets to choose the guy that she's picking for this photo shoot. And then it cuts to the panelists debating like whether or not she's going to choose 2 guys or 1. And one of them goes, she's not that kind of person. She should do whatever it takes. If there's 10 possibilities for a photo shoot, I'm taking all of them. So the first girl chooses the guy that she wants to couple up with for the photo shoot challenge. And the second she announces it, the panelists are like,
Oh? What? Shinhyunho?
What is going on here?
the panelists are in disbelief. They're like, what? Huh? What's going on here? So now me as a viewer from America, not having any clue, I'm like, whoa, wait, now what? There is a problem here. Okay, what's going on? What? Now I'm worried because they're worried. So he gives a very neutral sort of reaction to him being chosen by her. Is he happy? Is he not? I don't know. No matter how dramatic you think the panelists are, I find that what they say is actually so accurate sometimes. I'm like, you know what? I didn't even notice that. I didn't know that she tweezed her eyebrows right before the date and that meant something. But then they decipher it and I'm like, wow, that's so true. At first I was like, okay, great. She chose the guy. Okay, no, it's not good. What's happening right now? Okay, something's wrong. Then it shows this guy who's actually interested in that girl. And he's like, I was a bit sad that she chose him over me. Then he's like, I tried not to read too much into it. I'm telling myself it was just a decision she made for the challenge. Yeah, the hottest couple on earth photo shoot. I would not last on the show 10 minutes.
Person I would like to shoot with is Im Subin.
So remember what we talked about before? The jobs can't be revealed. She doesn't know that she secretly picked the best person for this challenge. Because why? He was a baseball player turned model. She can't even celebrate. That's what sucks. Like, she has no idea. Will she succeed on his modeling alone? We have to watch. So Choi Mina-soo went on a date with Lim Soon-bin the day before.
I think that I liked you the most.
And she found out that they have a 3-year difference. And then she's like, oh my God, I never met anyone born in 2002 before.
But this is the first time I'm meeting someone born in '02.
It was the most interesting interaction I've ever watched. That was like a crazy moment for the show. So she went on a date with him, but now another girl is picking him to do this photo shoot challenge. It's getting spicy. So just to catch you guys up, there's so much information. I'm trying to condense it. To make matters more awkward, the cameraman then pans to Choi Mina-soo, who had just went on a date with this guy, to get her reaction. The next contestant up is Kim Min-ji, who is a famous track star. She chooses Song Sung-il. And then it pans again to Choi Mina-soo. God bless this girl. She panning back to her again to get her reaction to, I think this is the guy that she also liked, that she went on a date with. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up with this show. So Han Min-jin is next, and she chooses Yoon Hun-jae to be the guy that she's coupled up with. She's cute. She seems cute. They pan to him for his reaction, and there is none. Okay, and that's all you need to know. Okay, so there's a really awkward moment where now Choi Mina-soo has to choose the guy that... She's number 5, by the way, at this point. I think she's the last one. Before she even says the name, she can't because she admits she forgot this man's name. Bruh. Whoever he is.
I'm so nervous that I've suddenly forgotten your name. Oh.
Bruh. I would have just said the guy that I know his name. I don't think I could admit this while 17 cameras are filming me. Girl, we're about to do a photo shoot and you forgot his name? Whoever he is, I forgot his name too, but I'm not on the show. I'm personally bad with names. I don't know how long they've been interacting with each other, so I feel like it's normal. It's a high stress situation, high pressure, so I completely understand forgetting something like this. I would just lie. I would lie my way out of this. I would have just been like, you, come on. Come here. You already, I don't need to say your name. Come on. You know how I feel about you. You're great. This amazing guy right here. He's so cute, isn't he? I don't even have to say your name. You already know. That's just our connection. You wouldn't understand. None of you guys would understand. I would make up anything before I admit I don't remember this person's name. She admits that she was thrown off because the guy that she really wanted to choose, Im Soo Bin, was already chosen. Remember, in the beginning, he was the model of the group and / baseball player. And the one born in 2002 that we talked about. So he got chosen early on. And so when he got chosen, she's like, what am I supposed to do?
Lee Sung-hoon, Kim Chae-jin, Woo Sung-min.
And then this angel next to her tells her the names of all the remaining guys.
Are Lee Sung-eun and Sung-il.
Sung-il?
Sung-il's
Who picked
taken.
Sung-il?
What the?
Oh my God. Despite the girl next to her just giving her the names of the remaining guys, she chooses a guy that's already been taken. The panelists are like, if she can't get the names right, she should stop. I just feel like, let's just do one person. Let's just get one name right and keep it moving at this point.
He's taken. I already picked him. You already picked him? I'm sorry.
I love how this is supposed to be a photo shoot reaction and now I'm like getting into the show. I'm like, and she said this. I'm in too deep at this point. Okay, the other contestants go, oh, he's taken. And then the girl who picked him, Kim Min-ji, is like, I already picked him. Minasu's like, oh, you already picked him? I'm sorry. My girl doesn't know what to do at this point. She forgot everyone's names. She's trying to pick two people. I can't help her. I already told her what to do. I said, say cute, most handsome gentleman in the world, and just leave it at that. And whoever comes up, comes up. I'll take whoever. It doesn't matter. I like all you guys are cute. Mina Soon finally chooses two guys to do the photo shoot with. So there's one guy left and that guy automatically gets paired up with Kim Go-eun. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, the photo shoot is about to begin. And I feel like this has turned into just a Singles Inferno video now.
How do we do this?
Seriously. This is hard.
So our first couple is seen sitting on a rock, not even 10 seconds in, they're like, we got to clean off our hands. They're too worried about their cleanliness. That's how I know they're not about to get crazy for this photo shoot and do something out of this world.
Put your hand here. Yeah, like
Hold
that.
here?
While I look in that
Oh, yeah.
direction.
Like this?
Instead of you doing this,
more subtly?
I can kind of get closer to you like this. So
I'm very confused by his direction that he's giving. He's like, I'm going to look here. She's like, so I can get close like this? And he's like, yeah, sure. I guess so. He's taking the initiative and directing this photo shoot. I know this is a challenge, so they're leaving it up to the contestants to do the posing. But usually on photo shoots, as a photographer, I would be doing all the directing. I shoot a lot of engagement couples and wedding couples, and I'm directing everything. Where they're looking, where their hand is placed. I mean, I'm over here like from here to here, like moving their hand here to here. Everything. When I tell you guys that the level of difficulty this is going to be is high, I'm not exaggerating, because it's not easy to pose. I think people think modeling is easy. Good modeling is not easy. Like professional modeling is not easy. Posing with another person too just adds another layer of difficulty, because not only are you worried about how you look, but also you have to work with the person to make sure you guys both look cohesive in the photo, and it's not just like two people posing separately.
You can be a bit bolder.
Yeah,
I'm fine
okay,
with
I
it.
will.
Yeah.
He's not even looking at her. He's not looking at her in these shots. It's supposed to be the hottest couple on earth. He's not even giving her eye contact. While they're getting their picture taken, another couple is waiting and watching their photo shoot the entire time. The photographer is saying nothing, okay? He's letting them do their thing. That's the point of the challenge. As a photographer, I can't imagine being in this beautiful setting with two gorgeous people and not being able to say anything to fix the shot, to make it better. Like, I know I can make it better, and their posing is not good, and I can't fix it. Like, I have to be quiet because that's a challenge. That would kill me.
Anu's really getting into it, which I'm surprised by.
Me too.
Didn't think he'd take the lead.
The photographer cropped in at the ankles. I think he's trying to get more of this scene. He's doing push-ups right before his photo shoot after he just admits that he's trying not to let their chemistry bother him. The couple that's getting their picture taken.
To the side.
Like this.
I love the framing of the shot too, but just the finger, I would have had him maybe have his hand out like this. So it's like this instead of like this. This would have been nicer. Maybe like here, he could have had his hand like kind of near her neck. This photo just misses the mark. Again, it's the finger. And then if you look here, the side profile causes her eye, like her pupil to be missing. You don't even see it. You just get the white of her eyes. And then there's this patch of light here that goes over her face. It's a little distracting. I kind of like this angle, except for just this stray piece of light here. See that harsh line? She looks incredible. She looks so cute. I love the angle, actually. I like that. It's like you're like, what kind of angle was this taken at? I like it.
Cone is good.
Ah, that's very nice.
That's the because she's a professional model. She is doing incredible because this is her job. She is the best person to have on this team right now.
I figured I would just play the supporting role instead.
As you should.
That way I could help
Let her
accentuate
shine.
Cone's vibe.
She has the idea of getting an accessory from him, his bracelet, and then putting water in her hair to make it look wet. What I would have done if I were her is directed him more because she's the professional model. She has so much experience. I feel like she's going to take control, which is going to lead to their success.
This picture is gonna be so random.
Oh my God.
Focus on looking up.
Okay, it looks like she killed him. It looks like a murder just took place right now. If I were her, I'd be pissed that he's not listening to me. I'm the model here. But he doesn't know that because he doesn't know her real job. Because she can't give that information out. That's private. Why he thought this is a good pose? He's like, you do whatever you want. I'm going to be here. Just let me know when this is over. The girl I actually like just touched foreheads with this other man. You know, the picture's good. The photographer did what he could in photographing whatever this is. Oh, that's cute. Oh my God, she looks incredible in this photo. I love this picture. The pan to her, the hand placement. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This one, we're making progress. Now he's looking off to the side. I'm really liking these pictures, honestly. The editing and the toning is really nice. I love the composition of this, like the cropping too. Photographer is doing an incredible job, by the way, for not being able to direct any of this. So this girl went on a date with that guy that's now posing with another girl that's currently posing. And they're just made to watch each other's photo shoots, which feels a little awkward because the guy that you like is now posing with another girl.
Let's hold hands.
Yeah. Oh, she's so good.
We want a good photo.
Wow. Oh my God. She's blowing this out of the water. They are doing all types of poses. I think she's doing the best job. And he is in like a more supporting role where he's like looking away and just being there, which actually I think works because she has such a strong presence and she is a professional model. So I feel like she really shines in these pictures.
We want a good photo. So just find your best pose.
He has no idea. She's the professional model. He's like, we want a good photo, ma'am. Have you done this before? His arm sort of blocks off this beautiful shape she has. She is stunning. Can I just say, some of the best modeling I've seen. I do like the yellow toning in this. I would have just pulled back a little bit. But I love the editing of these photos. I wish he would have just given us more of his face, though. He's looking down in like every picture.
Wow, look, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I can't believe they're doing that exact pose.
What is he talking about? You were never going to do that pose. Come on. You guys could barely touch foreheads. You were doing this. You weren't going to do that. Come on. Let's be real.
You wish you had?
No, it's cool. I'm just low-key loving that they pulled off the exact pose that I was thinking of.
So why didn't you do it if you thought of it? Okay, and you had the opportunity to do that with another model, and yet you didn't. He's like, I thought of it. And it's like when guys are like, yeah, I thought about getting you something for Valentine's Day. But I didn't, but I thought about it. Let's focus. Let's focus. You went first. We could have done all this Now he's like, I could have won had I had a completely different model. Also, I have to keep in mind that they are Korean and they have a different culture. Closeness like this, maybe for some situations it's okay, sometimes it's not. So I have to keep that in mind when looking at these pictures. We're not in America. We're not looking at two American models who have been with each other for 10 years. Okay, he's covering the outfit.
He'll be able to capture our side profile.
That's cute.
So I'll come up like this.
The long sleeve that he's holding is blocking the shape of their bodies. He should have just put that into the ocean, let it float away. Wow. Okay. This is her photo shoot. They're like, regular people don't pose like that. The panelists. They're stunned by her modeling. I think she does have some kind of modeling experience. That was a professional right there. She's like, I'm not even worried about the guy. It's all about her. Wow. I think they're pairing up the couples in a way where the person who has a crush on that girl is like watching her as she's doing her photo shoot, but he's with someone else. So I feel like that's how they're doing this. They're like, you're gonna suffer and watch you're gonna watch the love of your life pose with another person intimately. Whoa. Wow. Oh my God. She doesn't know what that reward is, but she wants it. And she's gonna get it. They're just like, okay, is this done?
Is that comfortable?
Oh my God. It feels like this is her photo shoot and he's just there.
Put it over my leg.
Put it over my leg. Okay, maybe not my favorite. Her arm going like this, showing. I don't know if that's my favorite. But I will give them credit for doing a variety of poses. They're doing great, honestly. I feel like it is awkward having the people in the back just standing there watching. the couples that like you might have a crush on, they might have a crush on you, watching you get close to another person. But that's what the show wants. That's what they want. This couple has been waiting on the sidelines watching her wrap her leg around this guy, and now it's their turn to do their photo shoot. Wait, are you not going to take off the sunglasses? No, I know you're not going to wear sunglasses for our entire photo shoot. For the hottest couple on earth. The sun's not even out. What could you be wearing the sunglasses for? So you don't have to look me in the eyes? That's what I would think. He doesn't want to stare directly into my eyes. The editing is too much in this. They sharpen this way too much. The clarity slider needs to go down. Like 50% at least. It's a little too yellow. That's okay. It's him. Okay, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, he took the sunglasses off. I don't know who had to threaten this man. Minasu is watching this photo shoot take place, and one of the guys says, oh, they look so cute together. And she's like, I don't see it.
I don't see it.
You don't?
No.
Ready.
I love how serious he is. You see how he has his hand over her hair? I would have just fixed that as a photographer. But I probably wouldn't be allowed to on this photo shoot. So I would have just taken this shot. He should have just moved his hand, because it's probably going to, as she's moving her head, it's going to like pull her hair a little bit too. But I noticed that the guys are not looking directly at the camera for a lot of these shots. They're just doing, they're more in a supporting role. I don't mind. Let the girls shine. They look beautiful. It looks like she still has her microphone pack in here. So they didn't allow them to take off the wires and things like that. I think maybe they edited them out. I don't know. But it's showing up in these photos. Oh, great.
Same thing.
Okay, see him covering her face, not gonna work.
Should we hold
Am I
hands?
blocking you?
Yeah. Oh, he caught it. That he's blocking her a little. She doesn't look happy. Remember, Minasu went on a date with this guy to Paradise. Okay, he's a baseball player / model. So she's kind of into him. So she's now getting jealous that he's modeling with this girl on the beach. She really can't hide that she doesn't like what's going on here.
We should look at each other's lips.
We should look at each other's lips. That's a good idea, actually.
Your eyes are just so green.
Why would you say something
That's
like that?
cute. He's lightening the mood. She needs to fix that head placement, because straight back like that, the photographer's not going to be able to see anything. So she needs to like lean on the side like this. Be facing the camera more.
Don't you think lying flat on her back is going too far? Even if she's lying down, she should still try to find good angles and stuff.
That's literally what I just said. The stairs.
Yeah, it bothered me. I
Oh.
was really annoyed.
She was
I'm not sure why
annoyed.
exactly.
She's not happy about this at all. She's not enjoying watching these two lay on the beach together while he's staring into her green eyes. But that's okay. It's a human reaction to feel jealous of the person that you like being with someone else, posing for a photo shoot on the beach.
Yeah, like, I didn't want anyone to know.
We do though. That's okay.
Exactly.
It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's only on TV.
She likes him.
It's fine. It's only on Netflix.
Good job,
We
you
both
guys.
did great.
Do you mean that?
Nice one.
Now it's Minasu's turn to shoot with the second model that she chose, that she forgot his name. But that's fine. That's okay. Because she gets 2 chances to make this right.
I can just...
Yeah, the rocks are a great spot.
Okay, my best. I'll do my best.
She's sitting down for this couple shoot. She's like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here. He's standing around. How is he gonna pose with this? With her sitting on the rocks? I don't know. You're supposed to pose with the person. It seems like she's just posing by herself, and she's hoping that he just figures it out. Like, is he gonna stand next to her?
Yeah.
Bro, there's like no space.
Him calling her bro. Bruh. This is supposed to be the hottest couple on earth photo shoot, and he's calling her bro. As a wedding photographer, if the groom called the bride bro, I would have to leave. It seems like they're just friends, which is fine, but it might be awkward to do this with a guy that you're considering. I think she was trying to friend zone him at one point. He thought he was in the friend zone. And he even says, I get the feeling that Mina still sees me as nothing more than a friend.
It's okay if we touch a little, or even a lot, okay? You all good?
Yeah.
So, okay, remember, he likes Minasu. They have this thing going on. Now he has to watch her do a photo shoot with another man. For my photo shoots, I usually have makeup artists or hairstylists come with us, and they're watching the photo shoot. So that's normal. But what's not normal is having your love triangle show up. Like your situationship, and then the girl that he's kind of into, that he used to date. Having people you're involved with watching you do a photo shoot could affect your performance. You could do worse or you could do better, depending on how you feel about this person and how crazy they're staring at you.
I gotta be like on top of her.
What is going on? What is that?
You kind of look like a walrus.
You look like a walrus.
Put your arms around me.
So it just seems like she got her pose and she's waiting for him to just figure it out. It looks like he's uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to do. He's the one struggling to try to figure out how he can pose around her. And so they're not really working together very well.
Do you maybe want to grab my neck?
Choke it.
Not choking, but then like...
Choke her?
No. Not that.
You said choke you.
Choke? No, I didn't. Just...
So what do you want?
This is not serious.
Arm around me.
No.
Choke me.
Hey, wait.
It feels like she's uncomfortable and she's not even looking at him when she's giving him this feedback. Like she's like looking off.
Not choking, but then like...
Oh, she does say no choking. He misheard her. It feels a little awkward and uncomfortable. Her neck becomes completely covered by his arm. There's no connection. There's no connection for this couple's photo shoot. But again, I understand it's probably very uncomfortable, very awkward. Eye contact is very intimate, and it's not easy to do for photos.
Great shot. Wow.
Okay, this is better. This one's better. But again, she's looking away. He's looking at the camera. I love the editing of these shots. They're very warm toned, sharp. It looks like the shadows were bumped up. It's a great picture. The photographer did his job, and he couldn't say much. But he did what he could.
But like you're trying to conquer me.
No, this feels like overwhelming.
At the beach, without many clothes on, was kind of steamy.
It was stop. Okay, it didn't seem like that. I mean, all things considered, he loved the photo shoot. He says it was steamy. I feel like he had a good time. Yeah, that's gonna be a great shot. They're cute. She, out of everyone, has been giving the best poses. The shots in between would be really nice when they're laughing and when they're mid movement. I think it would be a good shot. Hopefully the photographer is taking shots in between them laughing and talking. I think those are going to be the best ones. But overall, the best poses I've seen are from Minasu. and Kim Go-eun, who I love. She's my favorite. Notice how they're keeping all their mic equipment on for this, so they're probably having to retouch that out.
I honestly did so great. We did.
He's not even listening. He's like, mm-hmm.
I'm trying to pay attention to the love of my life doing a photo shoot with another man.
Didn't feel all that great. It was pretty hard to watch.
I'm sure it was hard for the photographer to watch all those posing mistakes and not be able to say anything. The hand placements, the talking. Photographer can't say a word. The guy that Mina Sue likes, that also likes her, but they're playing like hard to get with each other. He admits that it was hard to watch this photo shoot. He puts his sunglasses on.
He's put his shades on.
Oh no. He's like, I can't watch this any longer, please. So for the next photo shoot, they're trying to plan this out. And she suggests climbing on top of him and putting her foot on his thigh or something.
Sit down and I'll, whatever's comfortable.
This is not a good location, guys.
No, relax pose. On the ground, though.
They got the worst location possible. It's just the ground. Oh, I see the vision.
Act like we've been caught.
Act like we've been caught doing what? She says, act like we got caught. Posing for the photo shoot. Oh my, he's being hit by her hair.
Eyes. What?
They're like, what's happening to his eyes? Swaying back and forth into his eyeball.
You can put your knee down.
Okay. I like the creativity.
Grab a fistful and twist it.
Oh,
Just
that's
rest my hair.
I don't know if it's the best angle. I don't know about this. I mean, I can't, I appreciate that they're trying something new in the worst location possible. Oh, that's so nice. I love this. Okay, this is a great pose. And had they been holding hands or something, or had her hand been here on his hand, so cute. I'm liking this so far. She could have had her arm behind him. Oh, okay. Actually, I think it would have looked better as a portrait. Here, I'll show you guys. Like zoomed in like this. Like a close-up. Did he just bite his lip? Not my favorite. Her hand being on his head is weird. It doesn't... She could have had her arm... Excuse me. She could have had this hand behind his neck. And then this hand, she could have had it on her thigh. To like open this up, because this arm is now blocking his neck. I will say they had the hardest location. The difficulty is high. Oh, that's great. Look at each other and laugh. Yes, okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. He's looking down. That's what ruins it for me. A lot of the guys are looking down in these shots. Are they scared to make eye contact with the camera? Maybe, you know what? Not everyone is comfortable with getting their picture taken. I personally, even though I'm a photographer, it's my job. I'm always very awkward when getting my picture taken. So I can kind of relate to this. I don't feel like everyone's very comfortable. I feel like someone with no experience who maybe doesn't do this a lot, it could feel kind of awkward and uncomfortable to be not only in the presence of a professional photographer doing a shoot like this, but physically close and intimate with a person that you're still trying to get to know.
Pretty.
They're cute though.
All right.
This is cute. With the flower, I love it.
Yeah, like this.
We should just pretend.
Ooh.
So cute. I love, see? There's something like this where they're doing something. She's holding a flower. The sharpness and the clarity on this photo are a little too much. I would have just pulled back a little bit, made it a little bit more natural. But I think it's such a cute moment. I wish that he could have caught like a moment as they're starting to blow on it, or like laughing as they're blowing on it. This shot right here of them, so cute. She's smiling at him. He's looking at her. This shot would have been perfect. Like the moment leading up to it, right? Is perfect. It's always perfect. My secret is tell your clients to get into a pose, but don't wait for them to get into the pose. Take pictures right up until they get into that pose, because those are the best shots.
Yeah, we have a hot vibe.
This looks like a friend's picture. This feels like family pictures at graduation. They're hiding their hands behind their back here. You know, it's just, it's like they're posing for a family picture or a friend's picture. Not a lot of eye contact for these shots, but again, I understand. It can be very intimidating to look at someone for a picture. I feel like that would be very awkward.
Yeah, they're not even trying to win this, are they?
They're not trying to win it. Now they're going to start voting for who has the best picture, and we're going to see who wins this challenge. They tell the contestants it's time to vote for the best picture, but you can't vote for your own picture.
In first place
It's going to be Minasu.
is Kim Koon and Kim Chae-jin.
Yes.
Wow.
What? She is the professional model, so I'm honestly not surprised by this. She did her job. She literally did her job. I think she deserves it. I love her. I think she deserves it. She's my favorite. She carried that photo shoot. Modeling is not easy, especially with another person. So I hope this shows you guys that models don't just, yeah, they look good, but it's all about the pose and angles and stuff like that.
I will now reveal the special reward for the couple's photo shoot challenge.
Money? You get a Visa gift
Check
card?
The first, second, and third place preference rankings of one contestant of the opposite sex.
Okay, and what's the prize? So you're telling me the prize is that they get to know what one person is thinking and how they are ranked. What is there another prize after? That can't be it. They did not just announce the worst prize I've ever heard. What's worse than not money are thoughts of other people. Who cares? I personally would not care. But I guess you have to on this show. Okay, this whole show is based on what other people think of you and what their ideal type is, guessing their age. What's your guess this, and what do you think I work as? For this show, this prize is valuable because it's information, and that's all you have for this show is the thoughts of other people. That is what is valuable. What other people, how they think of you, where if they like you or don't like you, or do they like someone more than you, that's what matters on this show. So it is valuable in terms of the show that it's presented on. But this prize outside of this show, useless.